What up, what up? It's the Kid Gashi. I'm over here chilling with sourdtv.
What does the name Gashi mean?
Oh, Gashi means health and happiness. It's my last name. I'm Lavinant Larry Gashi. And we decided to go with Gashi because I felt it represented me best, Gashi. So, you know, that's why we ran with the Kid Gashi.
How did hip-hop start?
Well, you know, ever since
When did you get started in hip-hop?
Well, you know, hip-hop at 12 years old, you know, coming from Africa and shit, where I only listened to Michael Jackson. That's the only person I thought was an artist and shit. I used to imitate him and, you know, mock him. I came here and my brother, like, just put me on to, like, all types of hip-hop. And then I just started to, you know what I mean, love it. I fell in love with it. I used it to learn English. I used it for a lot of things. Bad girls. You know, I used it as life, you know what I mean? I used hip-hop as, you know, I took it in as my life. So I listened to a lot of stuff that the hip-hop cats were saying as I was growing up, and there's a lot of shit I related to, so that's what.
What do you want people to get from your music?
Well, what I want people to get from my music is, you know what I mean, I put out my soul, my heart, and everything on the record, and there's a lot of people out there that want to say things, but don't know how to say them, and there's a lot of people out there that want to speak, but don't have a bigger voice for them to get their shit out there. So basically, me as an artist, what I do is I put things on the track that a quiet kid, somebody would be afraid to say. I say it, like I put it out there for them. You know what I mean? Because I'm open-minded and I'm not afraid to say what I want to say. So I'm basically the kid who stands up in the auditorium and tells the teacher, like, yo, I feel it's wrong what you're saying right now.
So, how do you feel when you hear the term that hip-hop is dead to you? I heard a lot of pioneers say that, older pioneers of hip-hop, you know, at the golden stages, like, you know, hip-hop's dead, it's over.
Hip-hop is not dead. I don't think, when I hear that, it bothers me.
Right.
Because hip-hop has gone to the next level.
Right.
Hip-hop, you know what I mean? People are not afraid. It's so worldwide that people are not afraid to do things on a record no more. Like, I could do whatever I want on a record. I wouldn't care what anybody has to say. People think hip-hop is that because everybody's not sounding the same anymore. You understand what I'm saying? Everybody's so out there, like all the Drakes, the Big Seans, and the Wiz Khalifas, the Tyler the Creator, Waka Flocka. I love them. Like, they have their own style. Like, these people have their own shit. So hip hop is not dead because they don't sound like what old rappers used to sound like. I don't have a problem with old rappers, but some of them, you know, they be talking about, oh, there's not real rap, and some of them need to throw the towel in. You know what I mean? Like, you know what I mean? Face it, fam. Like, your time is up. Let the new cats come in the game and do what we gotta do. You understand what I'm saying? That's why the Mac Millers, Yellow Wolves, I respect them, you know what I mean, for what they do. And that's why, you know what I mean, I don't think hip-hop is dead. I think that hip-hop is just progressing and, like, becoming bigger than what it is. And people are looking at it weird because you got all these kids who coming in with different styles.
Favorite hip-hop album of all time? And why?
Favorite hip-hop album of all time? That's hard, yo. But I'm gonna have to go with Eminem. Marshall Mathers LP is one of my favorite albums of all time. It's something that you could put on, I know, from front to back. You know, I was going through a hard life, and you know, I'm not saying this, you know what I mean? I'm not being biased. I'm not saying Eminem because he's a white dude. People say, oh, you said it because he's a white rapper. No, if there was no Eminem, I would have chosen Blueprint. You know what I mean? Straight up, Jay-Z is one of my favorite rappers of all time. But I chose Eminem, Marshall Mathers LP because it's so deep and it's so much shit that he was talking about, that he was going through, and a lot of that shit that he was saying I could relate to. And a lot of the music, like you could hear it in his voice. And the wordplay, the metaphors, everything is it's an amazing album. And yo, Em, if you see this, man, I'm letting you know, man, that shit's ridiculous, shit's dope as fuck. I know this shit's gonna be out there, you know. Yo, Marshall Mathers LP.
What advice would you give to the upcoming artist that's coming up that has to deal with the major labels? Like,
well,
you know, like far as, like, you feel as though they're molding people to what they want, or like, tell us the politics.
All right, check it out. First of all, I just came out of having I just came out of having a meeting with the labels. So check it out. Don't listen to what the label has to tell you, straight up. And that's you're hearing it from an artist. Choose, like I always say this, don't let nobody tell you what colors to use. for your painting. You're the artist. You do what you feel is right. You do what makes you feel good. It's like a diary. You don't let nobody tell you what to write on your diary. That's what records are. You understand what I'm saying? What's on your mind you put down on the paper or your phone. What the label is going to do is they don't even know what the fuck sounds good all the time. Don't let them tell you what sounds good. And when they tell you, upcoming artists, when labels tell you no, you tell them no, you don't know. How would you know what's right for me? How would you know what I've been through? How would you know what the fuck I seen? You weren't there. You just behind the desk telling somebody, oh, he looks good. And, oh yeah, he has a bunch of tattoos, he's good. Like, no. Fucking listen. Don't let nobody tell you what sounds good to your ears. And if you don't make it, and if you keep going, at least you have pride and you have what you fought for. The world one day will hear it. Maybe not. But don't let nobody tell you what to make. Because then you're not an artist. You're just a puppet. You feel me? So, you know what I mean? That's what you upcoming artist, man. Keep grinding, get your team together. The whole process of making it to where you want to be is finding people you trust. If you don't find nobody you trust, you're not gonna go where you're going. If you forgot where you came from, you're not gonna know where you're going. If you forgot who your character and who you are, you're not gonna know where you're going. So do what's best for you. If they say he sounds like this, he sounds like that. Some people say, yo, I don't like him because he don't sound like nobody in the game. Because they can't compare you to nobody, so they don't like you off the top. Fuck them. Do what you want to do. Be you. Fuck everybody. And that's the way I feel. It's the Kid Gashi chilling over here. And that's how it is. And I mean that from the bottom of my heart, man. If you upcoming artist, do what you feel is right. That's all I gotta say, man. Straight up, man. Last time fucking Red Breed. Download this shit. You already know, man.
Where can we get in contact?
Oh, go on my website, thekidgashi.com. TheKidGashi. Follow me on Twitter at thekidgashi. Facebook. Facebook.com/thekidgashifans. You can find me on there. But everything you want, or you want to find me anywhere, it's at thekidgashi.com. All the stuff is right there in my videos, anything you need to know. And you know, shout out to everybody for showing me love. Oh, sticky clothing, yo, peep this fucking dope ass crew neck, man. I'm gonna rock this shit when I'm fucking the bitch, you dig?
I want it.
You know what I mean? He want this shit.
I want it.
He want this shit.
I want it.
See?
Best thing, God bless you, man. MC Shorty, man. Best guy, do it, guy. Flocks and Jay-Z and them back in the day.
Yeah?
I got a little something for you right here. Go like
Let us
this.
spit. He want to spit, yeah. Gotta let everybody spit. Everybody need to get their shine.
Sam Ski, you know who I be. From NA meetings, new style on the move and no retreating. The Flash, passion the class, fast talking trash. Living day to day for a mega blast. Then it hit me. All the drugs was out to get me. The street light, what I used to call the sweet light. But nothing was sweet, superstar and complete. Never knowing the feet, but the cocaine had me beat. I say from Brooklyn, better known as Brooklyn. My trouble seen the double once the coke started cooking. I got a little superstar damn I'm living for. Sorry, Miss Cocaine, I'm out the front door. Forever, forever, ever, forever, ever.
Damn, man, killed it. So you got that? Yo, everybody need to get that shine, man. See that? Everybody, I just listened to what he had to say. You know what I mean? You told the story about spitting and what he does. Everybody got their story. Sometimes you just gotta listen. Stop thinking you better than everybody, man. It just doesn't make no sense for you not to listen, man.
6 months clean up of crack cocaine.
6 months clean up.
6 months.
Off of crack cocaine, man. That's a strong-minded motherfucker, man.
And
Get that.
And I got some new teeth.
And he got new teeth.
I just want to ask you one question.
What's up, man?
I ain't heard your album yet.
My mixtape, yeah.
I heard mixtape, but I heard you was hot. And I just wanted to know one thing. What's the best nation?
What's the best nation?
Yes, sir. Donation.
Huh?
Donation.
Donation?
Yes, sir. Show your love, brother. Yeah. Show your love, brother.
See this shit, man? See this shit,
love.
man? I got show love, though, man.
It's called love. And you know, all the rappers I met in front of this building, Lil Wayne, Baby, Drake, all of them. When I spit to them, they give me love because they see that I have it in my heart.
All I got is a big bill, man.
No matter what. No matter what. Thank you, brother. No matter what. Don't forget where you come from.
Because you're never going to know where you're going.
That's right.
God bless you, and I'm not even signed yet, man.
That's okay. You got the love. As long as you got the love. I just heard Offrey referee say it today. He said, as long as you got love, love is the highest elevation and supreme understanding, which is to care for. But as long as you care for you, God will take care of itself. Brooklyn!
Peace! Later, man. All right, man.
Thank you,
You got it, man. This shit's been crazy, man. Like, you just heard somebody spitting that grew up with Jay and shit, man. Well, that's what he claims. You know, you can't believe everybody, but yo, man, thank you for everything. It's been wonderful. It's been great. See y'all in the future, man. Peace.